Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have an Iron Man post AGOV. There is zero money on this. This is just testing. This is Team JNC, and their first player is Ping, and then we have Team Pandemonium, and I don't know who the first player is, but the players of this Iron Man, I'll go ahead and name them real quick. We have Ping. We have, Gigi Gibriel, XD, and then we have Josh Kipp for JNC, and then, we don't know if they're all going to get the play or not. And then we have Pandemonium, we have Itia Darap, Lucas Sacco, and Heizem Jahari. So let's go ahead and hop right in. So it's going to be a 3v3 Iron Man, and we will go ahead and see Ping win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, also, I'm going to link the JNC and Pandemonium down below in the description. And then we're going to see Ping go first, 42 versus 40. We got Prosperity, Tour Guide, Dark Contract, Abominations, Prison, Phoenix Rhino Warrior. They have Foolish Burial Goods, Shadal Falco, Rhino, Trivi Karma, Tier Cash. Okay, so we still see, Ping, even post AGOV, still playing the Shadal stuff. This stuff really helps you make Baron, lets you do that nice Schism combo. But they're going to go Foolish Burial Goods, dump Solic. Normally you dump Trivi Karma, but we drew it. So dump Solic effect goes Search, grab out the Shaylin, and then activate Shaylin effect. They said okay. So summon, discard Rhino, mill 3. Now we have the Great Rhino Tier Cash combo, and we mill Scream plus Kelbeck there. So new Chain Link. We're going to do Kelbeck 1, Scream 2, Rhino 3, Tier Cash 4, Summoned by Banishing, and then Rhino will come out. We have nothing to discard now. Still will come out though. And then grab Solic, both players mill 5. Okay. So they are playing some Horus stuff. We see 2 Glory and the Sarcophagus there. They are playing King of the Swamp. Most likely, we see Polly. It's usually just the 1-up for the King of the Swamp stuff. The Namil, Shyama, Sarama, Chamber. So the Shyama, pretty good to have engrave. But now, new Chain Link. They didn't mill anything that's going to get an effect, but they still have Rhino and Tier Cash. So they're going to do Rhino 1, Tier Cash 2. So mill 3, just mills King of the Swamp there. We also DC an Imperm as some non-engine. It's the first non-engine card that we've seen. Then they dump Merly, activate Merly effect, put back King of the Swamp Merly, bring out the Grangoyle effect to go dump, and then that will go ahead dump App Cologne effect will activate, and then this is just like the classic combo that we've seen in this deck multiple times. Then they're going to dump Trivi Karma. They have the Cross Sheep, Shadal Fusion, Cross Sheep summon back out Falco, and then you have Baron with Falco Construct, add back the Schism that it just dumped. Trivi Karma, grab Tier Planet, grab Merly, and then Overlay, make Time Thief Redoer, normal summon Merly, effect to mill 3, and then that mills Fenrir, Tier Cash. We have not used Tier Cash effect to mill this turn, so we get to mill 2 more there. That mills Imperm Beast. Hey, there we go. Beast, draw 1, draw on the Keldo. Nice little free card there. Link off, go into the Cross Sheep, activate Shadal Fusion, and then use Grangoyle Falco, summon Construct, new Chain Link, Cross Sheep 1, Construct 2, dump Schism, and then summon back out Falco. And now we can use Construct Falco to make Baron. Construct effect, add back Schism, set Solic Schism. And then they said EOM. Oh, end of main. Okay. I was like, EOM? What does that mean? I thought they were trying to say resolve Magma Mud or something. But now they drew Dark Contract. That's so unfortunate. They drew Tour Guide, the Phoenix Rhino, and now they've seen double Dark Contract. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Window's a pretty good card, especially when the opponent seems to have all engine. Redoer's going to hit Fenrir off the top of their deck. And then they're going to go activate Dark Contract. They said, that's fine. Dark Contract, go search, okay. And then activate Abominations, Prison to go search out Abominal. Normal summon Phoenix Rhino Warrior. Battle Phase, because maybe they're trying to crash here and then activate Abominal. But they're going to go start a battle phase, activate Redoer effect, tag out, detach Shaylin, and then Shaylin effect to go make Dragos to Paleo. Then thinking on summon, they're going to go Cross Sheep 1, Planet 2, pop Dark Contract, summon back out Rhino. All these monsters are going to getting attacked because of the Cross Sheep. And then on a new chain link, Rhino to dump Havnus, and then activate Havnus effect, put back Murley, Havnus. It's just going to be Rhino, right? Yeah, and then make Kaleido. And then Kaleido effect, spin back the Phoenix Rhino. Now main phase 2, set Dark Contract. They said think there, you're fine. Shyama to pop. They said okay, that's good. So pop Dark Contract, special summon out. Abominable effect and now special summon, okay. And then Abominable effect, discard Tour Guide to try to pop. They change Dragos to Palea on that. Then on resolution, activate Schism. So Schism to go banish and then bring out App Cologne, send a bomb, and then App Cologne effect to shut down the Shyama effect. They do know that, like, you know, there's the Vice King in hand that's not really doing anything. So like the last card just gets countered there. But now moving on into game 2, we are going to see Unchained go first. We got Druisworm, Sarama, Druisworm, Rakea, Dark Contract. They have Solik, Foolish, King of the Swamp, Falco, and then the Might. Okay, so this is the discard to go take the, you know, any Fiend or Zombie. Mainly trying to take, like, the DDD, XYZ if that's there. Activate Dark Contract, effect to go search. Go grab out Vice King. Then activate Vice King, effect, pop, special. Go open to Machine X, normal Rakea, effect, pop Rakea. And then, you know, gain 1,000 life points. Rakea, effect to go special. Okay, bring out Shavara. Shavara plus the DDD, that's supposed to go to extra deck. Yep. Go up into Yama. And then Yama 1, Shavara 2. So go set escape. And then grab Aruha. Now here they're going to go Aruha, pop, special summon out. And then escape effect to go bring out. So escape will now go bring out Shyama. And then they can activate Shyama to pop. Because, you know, they can pop, and then Aruha to summon from hand. Yeah, bring out from hand. It sucks when you draw like the Sarama, because it's kind of just like you're losing a card, but it's not like you're going to play 2 of this card. Then they're going to set escape, pop Solar Rage, new chain link, activate Solar Rage to add back Shavara. Now we have Shyama to pop the Sarama, and then we can get Sarama effect to just bring out Shavara. That's going to make us the DDD. Also, we did add back Shavara, which means, you know, when they activate to try to take this, we can chain to pop it. So that way we're not just, like, giving them the DDD. They draw Terraforming, good draw. Activate King of the Swamp, discard to go search. And then that's going to go grab out Poly. Then said anything on res. Nope. Activate Terraforming, go search. Okay. Grab out the planet. And now here, I assume the next play is activate, yeah, to go take. So try to take the DDD. They're going to change Shavara. Or maybe that wasn't supposed to be the next play. Now that I think about it, maybe it's supposed to be activate planet as the next play. Because if you do it in this order, then your opponent has escape set up to pop planet right when it's activated. Instead of, if you activate that, you know, they're going to be like, yep, that's fine, goes through. And then you can go activate to try to take. And that makes the escape, you know, not be able to hit the field spell. Now, new chain link, they're going to be able to activate the DDD and Shavara if they want to. Maybe they want to try to play around something, but okay, yep, they go ahead and activate both. Go set chamber, go search Dark Contract. And then, let's see, they're going to go Foolish Burial. Is this just going to dump? I was going to say, that's either Hellbeck or YuGiOh and just try to go crazy. So, Hellbeck effect to mill 5. They mill Keldo, Beast, Rhino. Okay, definitely not bad. Now, they get the mill 5. They mill multiple Drools, Mistaken Arrest. Yeah, this card's nice. This card's nice. Especially if you play against, like, Flounderies. It's actually just, like, 2 turn skips. But now, new chain link, Rhino 1, Shaddoll Beast 2, Draw Dragon, discard Solik, summon out, and then Rhino 1, Solik 2, grab Shaylin, dump Havnus graveyard effect, and then they said okay to that. I mean, yeah, this card does have the effect, but while it's face up in the monster zone, you cannot special summon monsters except for fiends, and Druid Worm is a dragon. So currently we cannot activate Druid Worm. So they're going to make Mud Dragon by putting back Shadow Beast and Havnus. Alright. Mud Dragon effect, call Fire to try to make it so that way they can't activate Escape, because this makes it so that way the opponent cannot target any monster on field with that attribute, not just theirs. So they're going to Chain Escape to pop the Shavara and Chamber. And then new Chain Link, Yama 1, Chamber 2, Chainlink 3, activate Keldo effect. They're going to put back Soul of Rage, or actually, let me just pull up logs for their targets. Okay, so Soul of Rage, Shayama, and Kelbeck. Okay, so that resolves. So put back Soul of Rage, put back Shayama, put back Kelbeck. Now resolve the chain, so special summon out from deck, and then Yama gets to resolve. Fast forward, yeah, they bring out Shayama, then bring out Rakea from graveyard, no Yama pop. So now activate Planet to go search, grab Merly. Yup, that's fine. Activate Shaylin effect, special summon, and then discard Merly, mill 3, mill Medora, Trivi, Karma, Hollow, new Chain Link, Hollow 1, Merly 2. Then they go Druid Worm 3 to try to banish that. They go Chainlink 3 Medora, Chainlink 3 Trivi Karma, Chainlink 4 Medora, and then they're gonna put back Merly, Solik, and then the Shadow Hollow. Okay, so put those back. Go search for Tearlament Grief, and then the Merly, won't do anything. Well, I guess that was Chainlink 4 or 5 because Druid Swarm did activate, but Druid Swarm won't do anything there. Merly won't do anything there, and then Hollow resolves to go ahead and mill 1, 2, 3 cards. Or actually, no, because this is the original attribute. Yep. So they only get to mill 2 there. So they mill Hollow, Kelbeck. They've used both those effects this turn. Yeah, that is kind of sad. But activate Tearlament Grief, bring out Merly, send Shaylin, new Chain Link, Shaylin 1, Merly 2. So they mill AGOV, Rhino. So resolve, put back Shaylin, and then put back Rhino and King of the Swamp, bring out Kaleido Heart, then Kaleido 1 on Rakea, Planet 2 on Shayama, and AGOV 3. So both players mill 5. Well, they definitely did that in the wrong order. Okay, yeah, because they're going to put it back. Yeah, I was going to say, because they needed to mill 5 and then put it in deck. There we go, so that works. Then they mill Tier Cash, Shadow Fusion, Solik. They mill Bell, that shows something to the opponent. Also, just hitting the Unchained names, does run them out of resources. But I don't think that's really gonna matter too much. They do mill another Shadow Fusion there and Tier Cash, because I was gonna say this is just game. So they're just gonna go battle phase. Oh yeah, it was game, right? 9,000, 2, 24, 35, 13. Yeah. They said end of main, lol, GG's. Alright, they said GG. Next is on the same account. Okay. So now we got, once again, Moki meta versus Shuping. Then we see Moki meta win the rock, paper, scissors shoot. They decide to go first, 40 versus 42. We got Preventer, Extinguish, Hunter Fiend, Rhoda, and then Valor. They have Glory, Foolish Burial Goods, Havnus, Imperm, Shadow Beast. So, it's pretty good to open both of these cards. Both of these cards get you to your engine. So they're going to activate Hunter Fiend to go search, which, I just want to talk about this. I actually don't think it's correct to activate this here. Typically, sure, you want to activate this in draw phase, play around draw, yada, yada, yada. But, hear me out. If we go Rhoda and we get hit with draw, we just chain this anyways, because it's a quick play spell, so it doesn't matter. But our opponent will hand trap differently, because now, instead of just doing what most decks typically do, which is, lead with the starter, get hand trapped, okay, activate Extender, play through, we're now showing them that we have the extender before we commit the starter. So now they're not stopping the starter and they're trying to hit us later on in the combo. So I don't think that's correct. Do not think that's correct how they played that. And I've seen that a lot. I mean, we saw that in the last video too with the Rescue Ace, with the Dia Bella Star package. Then they're going to go Rhoda, search Airlifter, normal summon Airlifter, effect, goes through, go search out Emergency, because you can't really imperm, because if you imperm, you know they have the extender through it. You could try to Havness imperm and hope that, you know, Havness puts in work, but you wouldn't even want to Havness imperm there, because again, you know that they have the extender. Then they're going to go ahead, send Airlifter to bring out, effect to go set the Snake Eye, activate Snake Eye to send and go special, bring out Hydrant, then activate the Hydrant effect. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if they do play any Jet Synchron in their deck. But they're just going to Hydrant, go search out for Turbulence, then activate the Hunter's Fiend to banish and go put back and draw. Draw into alert. It's usually why you try to like resolve Turbulence and then get the draw, just because you could draw into, you know, some of the stuff that you're trying to set. Activate alert to go search Impulse, activate Turbulence effect, banish, special summon out. But maybe they play like, I don't know, Cross Out in their deck or something to try to protect themselves. I don't know exactly what they were trying to draw there. But go ahead, go for Turbulence, then on summon, imperm the Turbulence. Okay. I mean, sure, yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't really do anything. Emergency, bring out Turbulence, send Turbulence, Turbulence effect, then go set Emergency, Rescue, Contain, that's good. Make Link Karibo, summon Preventer by banishing the Hydrant. Now link those two off. Okay. So we're making the Neo Tempest Hurts. Bring out Hydrant, link off in the G Golem effect, summon back, link Karibo effect, tribute, special summon out. Use all those monsters to make the Link 5 Terahertz, and then Terahertz effect to go dump. In response, they're going to chain Havness. Okay, so special, mill 3, mills Tier Cash, then they dump the Cybers. The spell Trap Negate, Tier Cash, mill 2, mill Rhino, nothing in hand, Sarcophagus when they drew Glory. So then set Extinguish, end phase, pass. They draw Tier Limit Grief. So go main phase, activate Foolish Burial Goods. You know, I mean, obviously not an imperm column because they know that that was set off the Turbulence. They dump Solic, and then Solic effect to go search, chain the Cybers to shut that down. And then activate Tier Limit Grief. So Grief will now go summon out Merly, send Havness, and then Havness 1, Merly 2, Impulse 3. I'm gonna say you could see a Veiler Chainlink 4 just to shut down a Mill 3. Yeah, Mill 3 is kind of scary. So they said, okay, that's good. Then they're going to chain the Terahertz to go dump. So they're going to dump the Imperm. So now the Chainlink resolves. Okay, yeah, and they just submit the feat. So moving on to the next game now, we're going to see Tier Limit go first. Opening hands, we got Emergency, Droll, Preventer, Emergency, Dark Witch. They have Foolish Burial Goods, Glory, Schism, Rhino, and Tier Planet. So go main phase, Foolish Burial Goods to go dump. Dump Trivi Karma. Then activate Planet. This plays around Droll, or activate Glory. You know, either way, get a search out of the way before using Trivi Karma, because you can chain this in response to the Droll. So discard itself plus Schism. Go search out for Sarcophagus, and then draw one. Draw on the Keldo, drop Droll, and then in response, chain Trivi Karma, banish, go search, grab out Tier Limit Grief. Grabs the Grief. Okay. I was not expecting that to be grabbed there. Maybe more of like a Scream, but obviously they have a plan for this down. They're going to go Sarcophagus, discard Keldo, go dump Happy, and then now they just get like, you know, multiple free bodies, special summon out, special summon out. Okay, overlay those, make Zombie Vampire, and then Zombie Vampire effect, detach, both players mill 4. They hit Tear Cash and Ash Blossom. They hit Impulse and Hunter's Fiend. So they're just going to bring out Tear Cash most likely. Said Ash Blossom, very cool. Nope, yeah, just bring out Tear Cash effect, mill 3. Then that mills Hollow, Shaylin. Yeah, I mean, they can definitely activate that effect. So they're going to do Shaylin 1, Hollow 2, mill 2. Oh, mills 2 Glory there. A little bit unfortunate. Okay, but put back, bring out Mud Dragon. Oh, they said misclick. They said okay. So put back Hollow instead to bring out Winda. And then link off Winda plus Zombie Vampire, make Cross Sheep. Winda can add back the Schism. Yeah, definitely just add back Schism there. Okay. I mean, we still have... I was going to say, we still have Grief. The planet, you know... I mean, we can place it on the field. We are under the Droll and Lockbird, though. Yeah. And then they're going to go Rhino, go down Merly. Sure. Then Merly effect to go put back. So put back to make Dragostapelia, put back the Merly, the Winda, and then Cross Sheep effect, bring out from the graveyard the Ash Blossom, because that can make Baron. So use Ash Blossom plus Tear Cash, make the Baron there. That's good. Then activate Tier Limit Grief. So Tier Limit Grief will now go summon out the Shaylin, and then send Dragostapelia. Okay, that was a little bit wild, but that does work. Go in the Redoer, and then activate Planet, set Schism. You know, just activate it as an interruption. It's going to be very hard for the opponent to play through this with their deck. And then pass, they draw Contain, Standby Phase, Redoer effect. Do they hit Trap? Nope, they hit Druisworm. Okay, so go main phase, activate Preventer effect, banish Impulse to special summon out. Okay. Now here... They said battle phase, beginning of battle phase, activate the Time Thief Redoer effect to now tag out, and then activate Shaylin effect that we detached to go put back itself and Dragostapelia, bring out Mud Dragon, new Chain Link. We can go ahead and we are going to activate Cross Sheep 1, Field Spell 2 to pop Preventer, Chain Emergency, Chain Baron. We are also in battle phase, so we can't... Oh, wait, we can't even use Schism. We don't even have a Shaddoll in rotation anymore. I forgot. We put back our Winda. Yeah, that does hurt. Okay, well, Preventer's going to get popped. Preventer 1, Rhino 2. So they get to go ahead and dump, and then they get to bring out the Impulse. So they said, yep, the dump is indeed fine. They're going to dump Tear Cash, and then Tear Cash effect, mill 2, mill Scream Fenrir, activate the Scream effect, go grab Solic. Okay, main phase 2. Let's see, they don't have, like, any interruption now. They just have Keldo. Right? Yeah, Impulse, okay. And then summon out the Dark Witch by dumping Dark Witch effect. Go set the Snake Eye. Then activate Snake Eye. Send. Bring out Hydrant. Set on the summon of the Hydrant there. Oh, they're thinking. Because they could use the Shuffler to put back so that way they can't get Hunter Fiend draw. And then they can also put back 2, but it's just not going to stop Turbulence because they can just link off. So go grab Turbulence. And then on resolution, they said you're fine. Activate the Hunter Fiend to go put back, draw on the rescue. Okay. That is, you know, a decent draw. Not the worst. It can summon back from the graveyard. They're going to go emergency, set contain. Okay. You know, it's not really going to do anything this turn, though. Well, at least for the time being. They're going to contain the Rhino. Think on res. Wait. Am I just missing something? Is there, like, a whole interaction I'm missing here? Gone, gone, Gone. Gone. Nope. 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 Yeah, it's literally just Keldo. Okay. Said you can't target Rhino because Mud Dragon. Oh, true, but it doesn't even do anything. I was gonna say this is just getting activated just that way they can banish and bring out. But I sure, like, what was the point of that? We could have just left emergency in the graveyard. Could have left the trap in the graveyard. Could have left something in the graveyard there, right? I don't even get the point of wanting to stop the Rhino there. And then activate Turbulence effect. That's why I had to like look so hard at the game states. Like, why do they want to shut this down so bad for the turn? But they can't even get to play with it. But okay, now go up into Hida, and then they're thinking here. They said summon's fine. Hida, take the Ash Blossom. Okay, and then from there, they're going to Ash plus Hida to make Heat Leo. Heat Leo, put back the Sarcophagus because that's going to give them 2 bodies for free next turn. And then activate Rescue to special summon out the Kashtira Fenrir from the opponent's graveyard. They said that's fine. Okay. Are they just going to link up in the like access code? Well, I guess, make Anima first. Give yourself another attribute. Then go off and make Dark Charmer. Oh, okay. Dark Charmer to take the zombie vampire. Sure. Yeah, okay. So take the zombie vampire and then use those to go into Selene. Okay, yeah, Selene's pretty cool in this deck. I mean, we got Droll, Veiler, but we also mainly have like the Dark Witch. So we actually have a decent amount of spellcasters in the deck now. So they can go for Selene. Selene effect gain counters. And then effect lose counters. Bring out Droll. That's good. The opponent is definitely just holding back their Ishizu here for a while. But they have a lot of different attributes in the graveyard. They're going to go for access code, effect gain attack. But I guess they could just put back 3. Yeah, Selene, Heat Leo, Hida. And then, yeah, so go ahead, put that stuff back, leaving them with just 1 pop altogether. Fenrir effect on resolution. Oh, because they said I don't want to activate Mud Dragon. Okay, so they're just going to Fenrir, try to banish the Baron then. Then access code, banish to pop Mud Dragon. Link off in the SP Little Knight, banish the Rhino. And then they said, that was cool, lol. And I still have 11 cards in my extract. Thanks. Yeah, but okay. Now, go end phase. Redoer comes back. Pass. They draw King of the Swamp. They have not gone through the poly yet. So, they're going to go standby phase, alert, add back impulse. Then go activate Redoer effect. During standby, chain impulse to tribute, and then bring out Hydrant. They get to resolve the Time Thief Redoer. So hit Magma Mutt. Yeah, sadly not like a trap card. Would have been pretty nice. Battle phase, Cross Sheep, try to attack over Hydrant, and then Chain Extinguish to try to pop the Time Thief Redoer. Is there ever a world where you would chain SP Little Knight in response to Redoer's effect during the standby phase, knowing that there's like a decently high chance that they hit a monster, so you can just get rid of it then, and then you bring out Hydrant, and then you have Extinguish for Cross Sheep, and you know that they have Schism and Solix, so they only have their top deck to play with. Yeah, I feel like that was the play, right? Put them on like better top deck, nice. Because we know everything else and know that we can interrupt everything else. So yeah, I think this should have been used to get rid of the Redoer before. But now we're going to pop the Redoer. And they said, on resolution, activate emergency, bring out fire attackers, send Hydrant, and then main phase 2, they're going to go normal, summon out King of the Swamp. Okay. Now King of the Swamp plus Cross Sheep to go into SP Little Knight. Effect on summon, try to banish the fire attacker. Then they're going to chain SP Little Knight. They said think on targets. They're just going to banish both of their own monsters. And then chain link 3, they're going to use their SP Little Knight to banish the SP Little Knights. And now Fire Attacker gets banished by the opponent's SP Little Knight's first effect because it has to banish both monsters. So now end phase, special summon back, both SP Little Knights, and then they draw Veiler. So main phase, emergency, banish the set extinguish. They said okay, not trying to chain SP Little Knight there. And then activate emergency. And the opponent in response is now going to chain the SP Little Knight to go ahead and banish the SP Little Knights. So bring out Preventer, send Preventer, Preventer effect, summon back out the Fire Attacker. Okay. Yeah, so bring that out. Normal summon Veiler. Go open the Hida. Oh yeah, I forgot. They still have the Hida. They have the Selene back in the extra deck. Hida effect, go take. And then use those, make Selene effect gain counters, lose counters, summon out from the graveyard, effect on summon, go set the Snake Eye, activate Snake Eye to send. They said, I played 2 Hydrant. Wow, so they don't have a third Hydrant in the deck. They don't have a target for this, but okay. Okay, so okay, it's important how many counters this has, so 8 counters now. Okay, and then Selene attack. Then end phase, SP Little Knights come back. Pass turn. They draw another Solic. Yeah, I mean, it's just SP Little Knight Wars. Battle phase, crash SP Little Knights, set Solic. End of main, Selene summon draw. Pass, they draw Ash Blossom. And, you know, we still have Selene summon again this turn. Just getting, like, multiple bodies off this card. Go open the Link Karibo. Normal summon Ash Blossom. Go into the Binary. And then go into G-Golem. G-Golem summon back out. And then we have Selene to summon Veiler to a zone that it points to. Pretty sure it has to be... Yeah, I was going to say, pretty sure it has to be a zone to the points to. Tribute Veiler, bring out Link Karibo. And then use those to make the Terahertz. And then Terahertz effect, go dump, battle phase, go for game, because this is gaining 25 attack there. So GG. So next is Yampi. Okay, so now we got the Moki meta on the Rescue Ace versus Yampi. And this is going to be... Okay, so both teams currently have 2 players left because both teams have lost 1 match each. So 2 players on both teams left. We're going to see Yampi win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first, 41 versus 40. We have Hydrant, Impulse, Turbulence, Impulse, Thrust. They have Dark Contract, Imperm, Prosperity, Abominable, and Sarama. So go main phase, activate Dark Contract. Dark Contract effect to go Surge, grab out Vice King. Then activate Vice King. Okay, so I guess I'm just trying to hold the Prosperity maybe and just play with the Sarama gate. Yeah, normal summon Sarama, effect, pop, put back, gain 1,000 life points, and then Sarama graveyard effect to go summon. Yeah, that's gonna bring out the Shavara, and then use those to make Yama. Yeah, just holding on to the Impulse for now, and then Yama, Shavara, set escape, go grab Aruha. And then they're going to go Aruha effect to pop the escape, special summon out, and then new chain link, just activate escape effect to bring out the Shayama, and then Shayama plus Yama makes Solar Rage. Okay. They said think here, yeah, because usually this is where you get to have like a Sarama, but you know, we had to start with that. They're going to go Shayama, pop Solar Rage, special summon, and then activate the Yama Solar Rage, so add back, banish specials, so grab Shavara, summon out Sarama, pop Aruha with the Yama, and then Aruha to bring out Disaster, so that way when we activate Sarama effect to go set and pop, we can pop Disaster, and then Disaster can summon back out the Solar Rage. So, Sarama effect to set escape, pop Disaster, Disaster effect will now go summon out the Soul of Rage, and then Shayama, pop Sarama, and then they're going to change Shavara hand effect. Yeah, I mean, not really sure why we activated Shayama to pop Sarama there. I'm not going to lie, but That works, sure, because we're just going to change Shavara, because we've already used Sarama's Graveyard effect to, like, you know, at the beginning of the turn, so we can't use that again. So go into DDD, activate Pot of Prosperity now to go Banish. So banish 6, and then go ahead and look at the top 6, so that will hit either Ash or Chamber, and they're going to grab the Chamber, put the rest of the cards back to the bottom of the deck. Okay, so now we have, you know, Escape, Chamber, Imperm, DDD, Solar Rage, eventually Abominable. They draw on the Hydrant, and then main phase, normal Hydrant, Hydrant effect, Chain Imperm. They just emit defeat. Moving on to the next game now. We're going to see Rescue Ace go first. Opening hands, we have Impulse, Extinguish, Emergency, Rescue, Turbulence. They have Prosperity, Shavara, Fiendish Rhino Warrior, Imperm, and Abomination's Prison. So go main phase, activate Emergency, summon Hydrant, send Hydrant, Rescue to summon out Hydrant, Hydrant effect to go search. They're thinking on this. They said okay, go search out Airlifter, summon Airlifter, effect, grab Emergency, then activate Turbulence to special summon by banishing. Okay, Turbulence effect, Chain Imperm, so didn't want to go for SP Little Knight. It is a little bit awkward there because then you don't get Alert. So they're just going to Imperm that, shut that down. Then make SP Little Knight afterwards, set Imperm, pass turn. They draw into the DDD Vice King. Also doesn't try to set Emergency, which could potentially become an interruption depending on how it goes. You know, you could activate Emergency in response to something. Like later on we go Impulse, Preventer, Book. They go, oh, I'm going to pop something. You go, Chain Emergency, summon Turbulence, send something, Turbulence effect. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop something. But now they're going to go activate Pot of Prosperity from the Unchained player. Banish 6 to look at the top 6. That hits Ash Blossom, Harpies, Abominable, Ash, Shavara, Imperm. They're going to grab the Abominable there. Put everything else back to the bottom of the deck. And then we're going to go set Abomination's Prison. Shavara to now pop that. So doesn't want to try to activate that and get access to another trap in the graveyard. So we're going to go Abomination's Prison 1, Abominable 2. So special summon. And then bring out from the deck Shavara, new Chain Link, Abominable, discard Vice King, Chain SP Little Knight, banishing itself plus Hydrant, and then Chain Extinguish to out the Shavara. And then also we had Hydrant on field, so it's gonna, you know, shut down that card for the rest of the turn, which is pretty good there, because even if they like link off Shavara, it's still gonna be shut down. So normal summon out the Fiendish Rhino Warrior. They said, what's the move, Duelist? Yeah, they definitely took a little bit there. Yeah, definitely took like 2.5 minutes there, but they're gonna go battle phase attack. This is also all half damage, so this isn't really that much damage at all. They're down to 48 now. Then link off into Yama 1, Fiendish Rhino 2, dump Shyama, grab a Ruha. Okay, now they're going to go Aruha to pop the Yama, special summon out. We do have the Shyama effect, so Shyama, pop Aruha, special summon, and then activate Aruha effect. Maybe activate the Yama effect. Aruha and Yama. Yeah, okay. So they're going to banish, bring out, or do they want to bring out from deck first? Yeah, they're taking forever. I was going to say, you can see the opponents putting up emojis and stuff, but bring out Shavara, bring out Rakea, overlay, make the DDD. That's fine. It's a good card, of course. And then go up into the Solar Rage. Okay. And then end phase, SP Little Knight, bring back itself plus Hydrant. And then draw Druid's Worm. Main phase, normal summon Impulse. This is another great thing about this card too, is if you know you're not losing, you can just banish your own stuff, and then it's going to come back. So normal summon Impulse, they admit defeat because Impulse kind of just wins the game there. Effect, make the DDD do nothing. Then that's really all you need. Then we have SP Little Knight to shut down Solar Rage, so they have nothing. We got Emergency, Ash, Nib, Ash, Airlifter. They have Disaster, Shavara, Abominations, Prison, Phoenix Rhino Warrior, and Escape. So they're going to go activate Abominations, Prison, go search, grab out Aruha, and then set Escape, Aruha to pop the Escape, special summon out. Now, do they decide to Ash here? They do not decide to Ash Blossom. Okay, so trying to play around talents. They do have Nib. Bring out Sarama, set Escape, pop Aruha, and then Aruha, bring out Shyama, and then they can get the Shyama effect to pop the Sarama. So pop, Sarama effect, bring out from the deck a Shavara. Yup, use those two to go in the Yama. Yama Chainlink 1, Shavara Chainlink 2, go set Chamber, and then grab a Rakea. That's fine, normal summon out Rakea. Said thinking here. They said, how'd you mess up the YouTube combo? I don't know. But now they're just going to go into Soul of Rage. I mean, it's not like they messed up. Like, doing like Aruha Pop Trap, bring out Sarama, and then the Shyama Shavara thing. I wouldn't say it's like, you know, a mess up. But now they're going to go Shyama to pop Solar Rage, special summon out, and then activate Yama and activate Solar Rage. So they're going to add back the Sarama, special summon out Shavara, anything there. They're going to drop Nib, pass over the token. Yeah. So even though they're not like, you know, playing through Nib there, they still have Chamber plus Escape. But this is not the greatest, but it's also not the worst. It's not the worst. Pass, I draw Druid Swarm, normal summon Airlifter, effect, go grab Rescue. Okay, activate Emergency, and then they will chain Chamber, chain Druid Swarm onto Solar Rage, banish, special, then they bring out Rakea, we bring out Hydrant, send Airlifter, and then here we're going to go Escape to pop Rakea and Hydrant, and then activate Rakea effect. They chain Ash Blossom. They have Rescue. That can special summon back out Hydrant. And then Hydrant effect, go search Turbulence, and they just kind of win from there. They can just make Anima, or I mean, I guess you can just summon out Turbulence first. Yeah, just definitely summon out Turbulence. So thinking, yep, eventually we'll summon this Turbulence as the next play. Yeah. Banish, special, Turbulence goes set, and then we can activate Alert to go search while we still have this Hydrant up. Yup, set. Activate Alert, go grab Preventer, link off Hydrant, make Anima effect, take the token, and then attack for game with the other monsters. So they lose. Okay, so GG. Who's next? Josh Kipp. Said Josh Kipp. Well, it's not. It's supposed to be Josh Kipp. But okay, so now we got Moki Meta versus Josh Kipp. And then we will see Moki Meta, the Rescue Ace player, decide to go first. 40 versus 41. We got Hunter Fiend, Thrust, Hydrant, Nib, Turbulence. They have Lebellion, Nib, Cartasia, Gimmick Puppet, and Thrust. So they're playing branded. They're going to go Hunter's Fiend, go search out the Dark Witch, and then main phase special by discarding the Thrust effect, and then that's going to set the Snake Eye, activate Snake Eye, send, bring out Hydrant. You know, I wonder if they side Jet Synchron for when they go first, but I kind of don't think they do, because they spend a lot of their extra deck on the Terahertz combo, and then we also saw them play, you know, multiple Charmers, Celine, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't think they're playing the Jet Synchro stuff, but that stuff is really strong if you go first with it. It does end up being very good. But Hydrant, go search out Preventer. They said misclick. I'm going to grab Airlifter instead. Then normal summon Airlifter, effect, grab Emergency. Okay. So that is summon number 3. Make SP Little Knight a summon number 4. Turbulence effect, banish special, then on summon, they're going to activate Nib, chain SP Little Knight, okay, so, that's just going to stay in hand because we didn't tribute anything, and then activate Emergency, bring out Preventer, send Preventer effect, special summon back out from the banished, a Turbulence, and then, I wasn't even thinking about that, but that's funny. Because the SP Little Knight banishes it, you can just prevent her, summon it back. Yup. Okay. Turbulence, set contain, alert, extinguish, and rescue. Now, we can't use any of those right away because Hydrant's not on the field, but we can banish, put back Snake Eye, draw Emergency, set it, bring out SP Little Knight, pass. They draw Harpies, Feather Duster. Wow. Activate Harpies. Then they're thinking chain alert, chain rescue, chain emergency, bring out fire attacker, send turbulence, bring out preventer, and then add back turbulence. Okay, so then all that goes. Now we have a book and the fire attacker set up. They're going to go Lebellion effect, discard, go search, grab out Bestial Sornier. Then fire attacker to draw and discard, draw Hunter Fiend, Ash, and then discard the Hunter Fiend, activate the Rust, chain Ash Blossom, shut that card down, normal out Cartagia, okay, activate Bestial Sornier effect to banish the Dark Witch, so banish special, let's see, is there a world where you go battle phase here? They said think on res. Because they do have Book of Moon set up with Preventer and Banish with SP Little Knight, so you can't really go Battle Phase, though. Yeah, they're going to go Cartagia effect to Fuse, use itself plus Sornier, go into Grangoyle, Sornier, Chainlink 2, Grangoyle 1, dump, and then Albion, go dump Branded Fusion, and then put that back to the bottom, and then they have Retribution to grab Branded Fusion in response to the Albion after a dump for cost. Then activate Branded Fusion. Go ahead, dump Fallen of Albaz, Quem, summon out Albion the Sanctifier. Then enter battle phase. They're going to go attack over the fire attacker, activate Preventer to book the Grangoyle. Then main phase 2, end phase, pass, they draw Nib. Okay. It's just like, does this do anything? Does it do enough? Like, it can go for Fallen of Albaz. We don't get to Gimmick Puppet Lock anyone. So they're going to go Emergency, set Extinguish. I don't know why the Emergency's like, okay, there we go. The normal summon Hydrant effect, grab out Preventer. Okay. I mean, that should be fairly easy to out. They also have Nib in hand. They're going to go Banish 2, Special Summon, and then switch to attack. Sure. Then activate Preventer from the hand to Banish and Special Summon. Oh no, it's bugged, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Yep, just have to refresh. It's so unfortunate. I don't know why DV replays have been so bad the last like 4 days. It's really bad. It's really bad. But alright, yep. Have to skip through. I don't mind if you skip a minute ahead. It's like, I don't know. DV's got to do something. They got to do something. I brought this up last time too because we had to skip yesterday too because their replays just don't work. But, you'd never see this on like a different website. It just sucks. I don't know. But they're going to go Turbulence, Banish, Special, they activate Nib, yup. It's interesting to see Josh Kipp playing that deck, because that deck, I mean, it just looks like they're playing like regular branded, one Lebellion, one Sornier, like Gimmick Puppet Lock. I don't know, the deck doesn't seem that great. There's also like a decent amount of Bestials in the format too, so like that can all try to stop Gimmick Puppet Lock. But Gimmick Puppet Lock still is broken, because if it does resolve, you kind of just skip their entire turn. But, alright, yep, we can just skip through this part here. Should not take much longer. Yup. Sornier, banish, special, yada 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 yada. I wish they were playing for money. Like, the testing Ironmans are cool and all, but you know, they don't mean nearly as much as when they have money. People take them a lot more seriously than, like, I've played in some of these team Ironmans before, and you know, a lot of the time it's just like, you know, random stuff thrown together. Who cares? Like, it just doesn't matter. But they're gonna go emergency set, extinguish, normal hydrant, go grab out preventer. Okay. Yeah, we were a little bit further past this. So banish, special, preventer, banish, special. There we go. That's where we were at. Was it so hard for you to work, DB? Summon Doomsday Star, effect, attach, bounce, and then battle phase, beat over, and then attack. This, yeah, I was gonna say, this doesn't stop you from attacking for the rest of the turn, just special summoning. But they attack, you know, the opponents drop down to 700, but they're still alive. End phase, Cartasia effect to add back, and then pass turn. They draw on the Bestial Magma Mutt. So many nibs in the hand, none of them are getting used. Unfortunate. You know, they're playing around it. But Magma Mutt, banish, special, activate the effect. Okay. Then battle phase. Okay, we have Preventer to book. You know, on the attack. They're just going to let that get beat over. Okay. Did not expect that. Book of Moon is a lot weaker than a banish, but I guess it's because they have Lubellion. Sure. Normal summon out Cartasia, tribute Magma Mutt, bring out Lubellion, extinguish the Lubellion, and then they just submit the feat. So they said T-phone is broken. I don't even know what that means. But okay, we're gonna go ahead and see Josh Kip go first. We got Ash Blossom, Extinguish, Impulse, Rescue, Preventer. They have Branded Fusion, Regain, Cartasia, Retribution, and Albion the Shrouded Dragon. So normal Cartasia, activate Regain, activate Branded Fusion, Chain Ash, and then Cartasia effect to go fuse. So get rid of those, bring out Grangoyle effect. Something they could have also done is it could have activated the Shrouded Dragon to go dump there. And then chain Cartasia, try to keep that in the graveyard as a Fallen of Albaz. But they're going to go Grangoyle effect. They said okay. Dump Albion, the Branded Dragon, and then Albion the Shrouded Dragon, dump Fallen of Albaz, set the Retribution, end phase, go ahead and Albion the Branded Dragon, set Branded in red, Cartasia effect, add back, and then pass turn. So they draw the Dark Witch, they're going to go main phase, special, discard extinguish, effect, and then that will go ahead and set the Snake Eye. They're thinking there when they set that, they're going to go activate Branded in red to add back the Fallen of Albaz. That's fine. Now we're just going to go for a Guardian Chimera. I was going to say, I don't think so. But they did do it when they set. But I guess it's because if you do it like this, now if they activate, you can get rid of this in response. But you probably just get rid of Hydrant when they bring it out anyways. Oh, well maybe they'll chain and then get punished by Impulse. Go for Mirror Jade, regained effect, put back, draw on the Quem, and then they said, you're fine here, activate the Snake Eye, okay, send, bring out Hydrant, and then Mirror Jade, dump to try to banish, chain Impulse, discard to go special, and then they're going to chain the Retribution there, put back Mirror Jade, and then stop that, banish the Hydrant, activate Preventer, banish the special summon out, okay, rescue, bring out Impulse, and then just link off, and then they can get Preventer effects, summon back out Hydrant, and then they can activate Hydrant effect to go search, grab out Turbulence, and then activate Turbulence, banish to go special, and then Turbulence effect to go set. That's going to go set Contain, Alert, Emergency, and then we can activate the alert, but we're actually just going to go open the Selene effect to gain counters. And there is enough spells to just go ahead and bring out the Dark Witch. And then go open the access code. So effect, special summon out, Then use those, make access code effect to getting attack, and then effect, pop regained, battle phase, attack for game. Yep. So GG's, GG's. Wow. So we saw, Rescue Ace, Diabellister go ahead and just, absolutely just wax the JNC team there. All three of them lost to the same player on the same deck. But, we didn't even get to see the full team of, what's their name? Team Pandemonium there. I mean, obviously, they're all probably working together like an actual, whole Discord server, playing the hands out. But that was nice. That was nice. Saw some pretty solid gameplay, pretty decent gameplay there for sure. Unfortunate that, this deck just kind of got cooked there. This match was, this last match was fast. It's like 24 minutes long. But that's going to be it for the Iron Man. We end up seeing Team Pandemonium end up beating JNC there. I'm trying to link both of them down below at the very top of the description. I know for a fact JNC has a YouTube channel, but I don't know if Team Pandemonium does. But I will find out here shortly. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.